go.
That's 4. Target my mark. You out here. Oh yeah. Enemy. Keep us coming.
Oh, my bad.
What's going on, YouTubers? I hope you guys enjoyed that clip, but today's video I'll be trying to explain to you guys how to become Diamond Master in King the Hill. Now, to let you guys know that King the Hill is not an easy game mode to get used to, and it's gonna be very tough for you to get Diamond Master in King the Hill for sure. Like, for my experience, I had to say I had a little trouble trying to reach it. If you really want to get Diamond Master, you have no choice to play with a full squad. If you're already Diamond Master just soloing by yourself, then congratulations, you're a fucking badass. But if you're playing by yourself, you're not going to enjoy it whatsoever. You'll be playing with most teams out there and as a full squad that will be working together and know exactly what they're doing in King the Hill. And if you're playing by yourself, it doesn't matter how good you are. If you don't have a team that's going to be able to hold the hill when you're trying to rush it or hold corners or angles, you will most likely lose. And remember, if your ratio is worse and your KD is worse, it's going to be harder for you to rank up to Diamond Master, and you don't want your KD to get lower if you're already a good player. Now, other game modes such as Dodgeball or Team Deathmatch, well, yeah, you can play by yourself, even though I advise to play as a team, but King the Hill is definitely a game mode that really requires you to have a whole squad to communicate, because it's just a very difficult game mode. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I really had a hard time becoming Diamond Master, but I had a lot of fun. But I also have a lot of ups and downs. Like, for example, when I've been playing by myself, which I advise you not to, I noticed that there's a lot of people out there, they just choose to get kills and just play an objective or hold corners or angles. You're gonna be playing with some weird, strange people that think that way, that only want to play the game just for kills, and that really pisses me off, and I'm sure it pisses off a lot of people. I'm sure some people out there watching this video know exactly what I'm talking about. Also, guys, if your natural skills are not that great, I'm not gonna lie to you, this game mode is not meant for you. But then again, you have to learn some way or somehow. But I advise you to play social match and use a natural shotgun as much as you can. But like I said earlier, it's gonna be very tough to play King the Hill, because 9 times out of 10 it's going to be natural shotguns, and you're going to be playing with a lot of good people out there that know how to use a shotgun. Plus, they know how to wall balance and move really fast, so your skills have to be really obsolete when playing this game mode. If your natural shotgun skills are not that great, you might as well watch some videos out there and see for yourself how to improve your skills within the natural shotgun, because if you're just going to go in King the Hill without any experience, you will get your ass handed by really good people, especially with a team. So I advise you to do that, because I'm telling you, you guys are going to be mostly using a weapon than any other weapon in King the Hill. Also, what's pretty interesting about King the Hill is, if you guys really pay attention to the way you play, is you're going to be offensing to break the hill or hold it, and then you're going to be playing defense just to hold the hill. So it's basically a very offensive and defensive game mode, even though it's mostly offensive, because what it is if somebody already has a hill and they're controlling it, you have to find ways to bring people down, take them out, and then control the hill again. And once you do that, and then you have to play defensive to hold the hill and stop people from coming in and breaking the hill before you can reach your point. So that's really interesting, that the way this playstyle is in Gears of War. But like I said, your skills have to be really great on offensive and defensive. But I'm mostly a defensive player. What I like to do is, once I control the hill, I also like to get out of the hill and go to different areas and shoot people from their backs, because it's very hard for people out there to try to pay attention to people that are not on the hill. So I like to maul people down across the map while they're trying to get the hill and cover my teammates from the back. So you'll notice I'll be using the Lancer or the Hammer Burst to land shots on people across the map and bring them down. So flanking is very overpowered in King of the Hill, especially when there's a hill that's spawning in a certain area of the map and there's barely no cover. It just gets very, very tough. Also, what makes this game mode tough is people don't spawn at the usual spawns. They spawn anywhere in the map. So if you have a really good headset and you can hear them coming towards you, then that's great. But if you don't have a good headset, you definitely need a good surrounding headset to hear footsteps, because I'm telling you, man, people will be sneaking up behind you, not even on purpose. It's just the fact that they spawn behind you, and it's crazy. But also, I'm gonna say this, guys, what I notice when playing the King of Hill is sometimes people get really lucky to spawn right next to the hill, and sometimes you will spawn opposite where the hill is gonna be at, and that's very overpowered and unbalanced. I'm not kidding, guys. I have a clip where these last couple of points, I literally spawned the hill with my team and we automatically won the match. I'm just like, what the hell? Like, are you kidding me? So King of the Hill is 100% balanced. That's why I know for sure. And some people may get very lucky with spawns, and that's what makes this game mode even harder than ever. And as you can see in this clip right here, yes, I literally spawned in the hill and I'm just like, what the fuck is this? But don't get me wrong, I barely go through this, but the fact that this happened, how is this balanced whatsoever? Yes, I really understand that it was just 4 points, but how is that fair right there, guys? So I'm very curious if people go through this often. But I barely go through it, don't get me wrong, but come on, man. Coalition, wait, I don't know, man. That's something else. I can't believe this happened. So now as you guys can see that spawning in King of the Hill is not too balanced whatsoever. And not only that, what I noticed is even enemy teams that have a higher score somehow still spawn a lot closer than the opposing team. And I'm just like, why? Like, how is this balanced once again? It's so annoying. But I don't know, man. But it was one hell of a battle just for me to reach Diamond 5. There were so much things I was going through in that game mode. Like, there was times where I could kill like half the squad and my teammates will die by just one guy because their natural skills are not that great. And I'm just like, oh my god, like there's times I wanted to pull my hair. And there was times where I would go so try hard and kill half the team once again and control the hill, and my teammates will not be around. So I'm gonna keep repeating this. Do not play alone unless you're a lonely person that doesn't have teams or friends to play with, because I'm telling you, you will struggle and you will just get pissed off and just get angry at everybody just trying to reach for Diamond 5. But if you're not reaching for Diamond 5 and you're just playing for fun, like I said, this is not the video for you. Another thing is, you know what I noticed, guys, is when I'm playing with either really bad teammates or really bad players I'm playing against, they sometimes go for hills that have like 10 points left, and that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Unless you need those few points just to win the round. But if you're so far away losing the round, then why on earth would you go for a couple points when you could go for the whole hill itself on the Nets hill? It doesn't make any sense whatsoever, and I'm just like, what the hell is going on here? But I love when the enemy team does it, so it gives me a huge advantage to hold the hill with my squad. But I also absolutely fucking hate when my teammates end up doing that. I'm just like, what the hell is wrong with you guys? But that's the tip right there, guys, is if the hill has a few points and you see the enemy team going for a few points, they go to the Nets hill and just camp there and hold corners and angles as a squad. But like I said, like I see so many people out there to just go for a few points at the hill. I'm just like, what the hell are you smoking, But that is just not me whatsoever. So I always go for the Nets hill if the enemy team ends up breaking the hill and there's only not that much points left. I usually leave the hill when there's only 15 points left. So if you guys can take that tip right there, I promise you guys it'll help you improve a lot better in King of the Hill. Another thing I see so many times, probably every single time I play King of the Hill, except when I'm playing a whole squad, is people rushing the hill as just a few people or one person against a whole squad. How on earth are you going to be able to pull off and kill 5 people with that shotgun? So if you're really amazing, then try to pull off. But if you're just a regular person that has average skill, stop doing that. And my advice for you guys to stop people is you have to go in as a whole squad instead of one by one. I see this so many times when people just go one by one and just get killed by a whole squad of teammates instead of going as a whole squad to break the hill. You will lose 9 times out of 10 or I like to say 10 times out of 10, unless you're a god player. But I never pulled off yet, and not only that, I always go as my whole squad as my team. So it drives me insane when people go one by one instead of the whole squad. It just shows you that they're not here to play as a team. King of the Hill is a team objective game. It's not a, you know, a battle royale game that you're just there to prove your skill or just get kills. It's not meant for that, and many pro players out there will laugh at you. The fact that you're doing that, it's just so annoying to go through that. Of course, obviously, boom shot and other pickup power weapons play a huge role, because the fact that they're very powerful weapons that can take half the team off, or sometimes if you're lucky, you could take the whole team off, especially if the whole team's camping in one hill. And you could just maul them down with the drop shot or the boom shot or even the torque bow. So, of course, those weapons play a huge role too, because they can take enemies off, and it's going to help you win the matches and control the hill. And it's going to help your squad, your team to progress. So, obviously, like I said, if you could control power weapons, then you're going to be in a huge advantage. Now, my tip for you guys to hold the hill once you control it is use the Lancer or the Hammerburst as much as you can at a distance. If you can stop your opposing team from charging you because you're using the Lancer or the Hammerburst and mauling down, then that's a really neat tip right there. But if you're trying to pick shotgun battles all the time using the hill, you gotta remember that it's kind of like rock, paper, scissors, shoes. There'll be times where the enemy will get very lucky killing you with an Astro shotgun. But if you use a Lancer or Hammerburst and try to avoid that as much as you can, I'm telling you, it's gonna help you hold the hill much easier. Especially if you're holding a hill where it doesn't have a lot of cover for the opposing team to hold. So using those rifles at a distance will maul people down and just take them off, and it's going to give them such a hard time for them to push the hill. But of course, you'll be seeing people out there using smoke grenades to smoke you or blind you or stun you for a quick second. Of course, that's when you want to use your Nash shotgun to battle them. But I'm just saying, if you could use a Lancer or a Hammerburst, you know, defensively, then I'm telling you, you guys are going to be able to hold the hill much longer. But trust me when I say this, guys, there's many pro players out there that do that, what I just said, and it gets very tough from there. But of course, use smoke grenades to blind them, stun them, and then if you could go as a whole squad, then you might have a chance to take them out. Or if you feel like you can't beat them in the hill, then just go in a net cell and just wait it off. But like I said, remember guys, when I'm saying that when there's a few points left, trust me, a lot of pro players out there will go in a net cell and try to fight for the net cell. So it gets very tough from there, guys. But like I said, if you can't win a hill, go in the next one and just try to hold that one, and then progress on the next one. But it gets, like I said, this game mode is very tough, guys. But I had a lot of fun. I learned a lot of new things when playing this game mode. So I'm very happy to achieve Diamond 5. I'm sure many people out there are happy that they achieved that rank. I have to say, it's a lot harder than Team Deathmatch for sure. And it's probably harder than Dodgeball and Guardian for sure, in my opinion. Because, like I said, you really had to play as a whole squad. Alright guys, but that's it for everything I had to say. I feel like I pretty much said everything I need to say. But good luck reaching Diamond Master and King of the Hill. But once you reach it, I promise you guys will be very happy that you're able to reach that rank in that game mode. Because it's very hard for you to reach it, trust me. But once you reach it, I promise you guys are going to be very satisfied and very happy. But I hope somehow this video has helped you to understand how to win this game mode. But I can't make you promises that you'll reach Diamond 5, but I really hope somehow in some way I hope you guys understand a lot more. But that's it for today's video, guys, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. But I want you guys comment below my channel, let me know what if you're a Diamond Master, let me know what game mode you're in Diamond Master in. But bye bye.